Welcome! We have Merlin, Loki, Grandmother or Selua today. I think Grandmother's a bit of a stretch. Having just 5 more health or 10 above some characters until level 6, which you don't even always reach if you're unlucky, is not the best passive. +5/+5 at endgame can be good with some strategies, but mainly with animals, which Geppetto does better, so questionable. Selua is amazing once you reach high levels 5 or 6. Loki is just random, and Merlin used to be overpowered, now he's pretty good. I'm going to take Loki, for the hell of it. And this is the kind of thing that Loki can do if he likes you. Just thank you, Loki. 2 characters instead of 1, how nice. Of course, next turn we can also, assuming Loki doesn't find disfavor with us, we can get 2 characters at least, because we'll buy 1 and 2 for 3, so it adds up. Loki can also give us an additional character, or he could reroll and then we won't get the bonus character, or, well, we'll see what he does. Okay, Loki buffed us, that's nice. We'll be taking this and that as well. It's not going to stay long term, I don't think. We can't cast enough spells per turn, we're limited to 1. So it's gonna be fine for next couple of turns. 2-2, 3-3, that's about the power level that you'd expect from a 2-cost character. But afterwards, it won't grow quickly enough to stay. As for this happy little tree, I guess I could have taken it. Somehow I just didn't trust in it at all. I suppose without having Mim already, and being unable to cast any buffs on it, I question my ability to make good use of something with 1 attack, no matter how much health it has. Technically it might be a good investment for the super late game, but... Ah, another tree. Well, I suppose I could have then. I'll just buy everything. Can always sell it for the same price later. Specifically, I've placed this Polywoggle here, which I think gives it the best chance to actually kill something, right? Because if I put it first, it will attack, but probably won't kill, right? What's got 1 health on front row at this point? Some things, but mostly not. But on the other hand, on the back row, it might do something. Now, you might ask why I try my best to get a level 3 character with Polywoggle. Might it not be better to wait until next turn? The answer is I have no way to guarantee it at all, so I'm just going to have to go with the try method. Random luck will either upgrade or not, and if not, then I'll just have to try and make it a 6 at the very late game. That's all. Ah, random luck gave me. It's nice. And we got, okay, that's a very nice candidate for an animal draft. Now, Loki has been favoring us with tons of shrinks, so we have full characters and more right now. We can definitely take another dwarf to upgrade, I mean to buff by Fanny, that's fine. As for the rest of them, I'm not sure how much I need them. I could reroll. I suppose having a happy little tree, Darkwood Creeper works very well with it, but since I refused the first one, it's unlikely that it'll actually amount to anything. Unicorn, I suppose I could take, there's no harm in it. And let's just roll. Another roll. Oh, that's an interesting evil draft. 2 evil queens and a wretched mummy. We could try this, definitely. Well, he's definitely getting an upgrade, which means we lost. Oh no, I forgot that the baby root can actually do this for me. Denying him the upgrade, I suppose, helps out in the very long term. And what did we get? I guess Ring of Regen is fine. Now, since I have pretty much nothing at this point, I think I'll jump on the opportunity. And let's see. I don't believe in the tree at all. I could try and convert to animals because this is the second Princess Peep, which is pretty much what you need, right? 2 Princess Peep and then a hippo or a buzzard vulture. But I don't see it. In fact, I have so many of those I can sell one and still be fine, right? Because if this happens, I just sell and buy another evil. So, right now we have 5 evil, and 2 of them are the evil queens, the Queen of Hearts. That's definitely going to be a major power spike. Is it enough with 2 pigs? Pigs are annoyingly big, that's the advantage they give you. Oh, that was so unlucky. If the 7-1 got hit, I would save a lot of health on my Queen of Hearts. I still think I win, yes. It would have been a tie otherwise, but we won. Now, I don't know... Oh, we got her, anyway. This is what I wanted from here. Nothing. Okay, another one. That's nice, I suppose. Not that I can add her in for now. I may as well do this. It's another evil character, and she's big enough. Okay... I mean, is there a major advantage to having her? Other than the fact that she's much better than this bad Billy Gruff? Well... Also, the chance to get a level 3 artifact, which is inconsequential on Loki. She won't stay late game. I'm not going to lock or sell for her. I'd really like to enter this Wicked Witch of the West, but... I can't give up an evil queen for her, it's not worth it, so... If one of them upgrades, I'll have room. Still, we're in a very comfortable position because we got an insane start from Loki. He just kept making things cheaper for us, so we had a huge advantage back then. Now this does not translate into the mid-game too well. Just having a bunch of cheap random stuff is not a guarantee for a good mid-game at all. Still, we got some things. It's definitely not something that you can make use of in the long term, because you just... I think we win this, yeah. Because you just fall off. Evil queens, like the Queen of Hearts, falls off very quickly. But for now, we can make use of this. We were seeing a bit of a prince-princess kind of thing. Okay, that's very nice, but I can't, I'll have to... Oh, wait, I can. Doesn't help one bit. Ring of Revenge? Instead of Haunted Helm? Haunted Helm isn't doing much for me, is it? I'll take Ring of Revenge. So, we have gotten considerably stronger this last round. So we should be fine for another round or 2 before people really ramp up. I would have liked some XP, which is what you hope Loki will gift you in the mid-game. But honestly, I can't complain overall. We're first place, we have a very large pool of health to draw upon, and we are moderately strong for this period in the game. It's fine. Those spellbooks can do work, but it's so random. I guess we are embracing the madness, the randomness in this particular game. It's not bad, as long as it's just occasional. You don't want everything to be decided by a random roll. So he got the best first hit of the game for himself. That was a pretty decent spell because it killed one. Okay. I mean, the Evil Queen is so large, it's just not a competition, really. She's a very strong mid-game character that falls off quickly later on in the game. And oh, we even got a spellbook. That's very, very lucky. Now, Reduplicator is mainly good with Prince-Princess, in my opinion, to just get an additional Juliet. But we don't have that kind of stuff. 6 of shields. I question that. Coin of Karen. And we roll. I guess we can buy a chicken. It's a way to store gold. That's the bearded vulture that we didn't go for. Should we just embrace Duza or just another monster book? Definitely a candidate for Oni King, honestly. I think Oni King was the missing link to make evil manage to get through to the level 6 endgame, because you fall off really hard once you hit level 5 with Evil Queen. The Queen of Hearts, I mean. Duzo or another monster book? This is just great, but I think I'll take the monster book. Everything here is a monster. I should probably take the Duza anyway, replace the 6-7 with her, but currently... Oh, that was an amazing spell for him. As I was saying, currently I don't have space for 2 characters that want to attack first, which is Duza and this Shadow Assassin, so I picked the book for now. I thought it's more of a power-up. Did he have a Juliet? Because if so, we lost. Yeah. It's okay. Oh. Well, thank you. I would like Southern Siren, but I'd also like Nian. Level 5 artifacts, well, some of them are really nice, mainly Mimic in my opinion. Obviously we're putting Oni King in. I guess we'll just take Nian, but I am also going to look for Southern Siren. It's very nice to have, honestly. Especially if she upgrades and you have Oni King, the chance of her killing something is very high, and then she'll just give you 2 copies of it. It's just fun all around. So it can definitely save you. If you steal something big or ranged on their side, or something that spawns things, just a big advantage. Or if you steal a monster, particularly with Oni King. Yeah, level 5 Oni King changes the way this draft goes. I actually haven't tried this mid-game evil draft since the patch, so I guess it's uncharted territory, but yeah, I can see how it's good. It's something that was needed for this not to be... Oh, this dragon actually did work for him. I was fortunate to kill it, otherwise it might have killed my Oni King and then I could actually lose this game to the guy who died. Just this turn he died. He's 4 and 2 thirds too, so it's understandable, I suppose. But yeah, my main power was these two, and if the dragon killed them both, well, I would not have much left to say. Oh, that's okay. A second Oni King is very nice, and we will also be doing this. I guess I can sell all 4 of these, although no, level 3 artifacts don't really matter, the Loki. We will need to sell something for the kidnap, but we can do that next turn, it's fine. It'll appear here as a 0 cost, so... Perhaps it's more important for these to die first than the Nian Sea Terror. They can buff our guys when they die, so the more of our people left alive when they die, the better, perhaps. Now, she might kill and there will just be no space. It can happen. It probably will happen if she attacks first, if the opponent does not get to attack us first. But on the other hand, I just don't feel... You know what? We'll do it this way then. The chance of her actually attacking is much lower this way, and if she doesn't attack, she doesn't get the 14/14 from the Oni Kings, and then she won't kill. Even if she did kill, it wouldn't matter, she won't activate. But on the other hand, the chance of there actually being something there, I mean, being space for her to place something, is much higher, and there's no advantage to her getting the buff over a monster book if she doesn't actually spawn something for me. And if she got the 14/14, she'd be 25/25 and just too big to die from attacking. So yeah, I would not have gotten a character either way. It's okay, she's an investment. You killed my own monster book. We did get +1/+1 to all of our characters permanently. I mean, the ones that are on the board, yes. Oni Kings are very, very strong mid-game for us. Oh. Well, I guess we're not getting that. Duza. I wanted to have Duza, yes. Duza's very nice for us here. Nothing. Oh, another Duza. Does it matter if we upgrade Duza? Not particularly? Question mark. Level 4 artifacts. Is there anything really good? Because if not, I should just conserve gold. Try and get another Oni King or Nyan, or even more Southern Sirens. They all seem to be higher priority than Duza to upgrade. Monster Book? Do I try for a second upgraded Monster Book? I mean, I don't think so. Are we mages? We have cast enough spells to be mages, but on the other hand, we're Loki, unless we get level 6 Book of Merlin. There's just no way we can... No. I'm not going for it. Okay, do I need you? What can you even be? I guess you can be treasure level 2 levels higher, which is really good. It's a way for me to get a 6 or 7 cost treasure, and that's a very effective way of increasing your power beyond the board. So, I guess we're taking it. Okay, that was a 50-50 to get a bear or a cat. Obviously the bear is much better because it spawns too. And like I said, there's just nowhere to place it if something else doesn't die first. Yeah, which is fine. Having a large amount of tokens is just utterly worthless in front of double Oni King monster. My guys don't die, which means they get buffed, which means, well, the chain continues. The vultures did some work at the end, but really. Here it is, treasure map. Sarcophagus would usually be my pick, but it's so late in the game, it's not going to do much. And I guess Ring of Revenge can go. Hardly relevant. Am I going to be punished for refusing the monster book? I certainly haven't seen anything else. Oh, there it is. Can I? 1, 2, 3. I can only sell 3 things. I need to sell a 4th. I guess I'm selling this. It's very scary because if he rolls this, I am losing a level 7 artifact. And level 7 artifact can more than make up for the loss of 1 spellbook, I think. Excalibur? Everything's upgraded? That means no more... or I could do Holy Grail on the first turn that I turn 6. Round Table isn't gonna help me unless I go trees. It's kinda insane with trees though. I could convert to trees. I think I'm just taking Holy Grail. Next turn I turn 6, and on the first turn of 6 I get to pick all the good characters before the others siphon them from the pool. There are 2 characters it seems at level 6, the Skip and Wonder Waddle. Skip obviously got XP at the beginning of the game. Oh, that's too bad. And there actually wasn't that much because of the dragon. The dragon really ruins this particular draft. Unfortunate, but too bad. Can't win them all. Huh, exact. Okay, let's see. What excellent... Ah, here it is. 1000. What excellent characters can we take? Okay, we saw a good boy. We saw this. I may as well take it. we saw that. So this. Are we trees? Sorry for the lack of commentary, but I am trying very hard to concentrate on doing this as quickly as possible. Oh, not bad. I'd say 900, 356. Not bad. I'd say we have a very decent shot at winning this game off the back of that particular maneuver. Such a strong tree draft. Oh, that's another tree. It's a decent one. Okay, let's see then. Now, the more health Ashwood Elm gets, the more attack it will contribute to others. And the more attack it contributes, well, the more health it and attack the burning trees get, and therefore the Echo Wood. I think because at the beginning of the game the Echo Wood gets all its stats, I could do something like this. And this will mean that the Echo Wood is slightly smaller, because instead of doubling the health, the attack doesn't matter, it has essentially infinite attack. No wait, these trees have to be there. So I could do this instead. This way this will contribute twice as much to attack. And that means that she'll get, instead of like this, she gets twice everything. Essentially what she gets is the health of these guys doubled, because there's two trees, right? So it's 68 times 2 in terms of health. She'll get double that when she's here. Or she can get this thing upgraded plus this thing, so it's 1.5 times. But these guys will be bigger. I think I want this. I mean, I think she's so big it doesn't really matter, and having the smaller trees grow more means that they'll be more dependable, let's say. That's a very good Cupid, but what do you do with the rest of them? I don't think it's even possible to lose this. The Grail was just too much this round, this game. I think we are guaranteed a first place. Well, something out of left field could come, but... I don't see anything. Another good boy. I'm holding this one just so the others don't get a hold of it, honestly. But I'm not going to save that much gold trying to deny the others a good boy. One more of this tree or that tree would be or this tree. So Ashwood Elm, Burning Tree or Robin Wood would be very appreciated. We get the chance for another level 6 artifact, which is nice. And we just get to put more on the board, really. Especially Ashwood Elm, but Burning Tree as well, just allows me to condense this and have more stats overall. It's just me and these two. I know that the Prince Princess draft, it will need a giant good boy in order to match what I got, so I'm not worried about it at all. As for the Fates, I have no idea because I can't remember what they had. The dragons were actually a great counter to me back before I swapped to trees. Yeah, not putting all my eggs in one basket by upgrading the Echo Wood and instead giving more stats to the burning trees, I think is a wise decision here. Well, what have we got? We don't buy spells, we don't have mages, I guess we are Pandora's box. If you survive this round, oh. Oh dear. I mean, do we even need Ambrosia at this point? Probably not. May as well. We've quadrupled the attack, it doesn't even matter much. We can do this now, it's not upgraded there, so the health bonus is more important. But really, I mean, we've quadrupled the attack, the overall amount of damage and health our guys have is higher now than it used to be with Ambrosia, and we're going to get a doubled level 7 artifact if we lose this one. There's just no way we die. What's the maximum damage you can even do? 27, right? It's 27. But I think we're winning this. Let's see. Oh yes. He'll live, which means we get a doubled level 7 artifact. Mirror Mirror. When a character dies, it will spawn a copy of itself as a 1-1 only on the front row, right? Which honestly doesn't do much for us. Do we want to swap the good boy with a Robin Hood? Not particularly. What's the Robin? I mean, the Robin Hood can get another hit in, right? But I think it's a waste of my gold, honestly. That's also a tree. Could put it instead of the good boy. Although the good boy does give these guys 220 damage and like 40 health. Okay, that's what I was looking for. Assuming he survives, this is going to be the big upgrade. Then I'll have to look for a tree, any tree. Well, I suppose there's here this, but I'll have... no, maybe I'll just take it. I'll have 6 gold left over. We'll see. I mean, it is a tree and good, so... oh, a piggy. I don't know what these little trees are going to do. Honestly, Mirror Mirror is not very good for us. It's amazing if you've got Slay, maybe? No. Yeah, Slay is very good for you. Or with animals. Slay because of the spirits. When they die, they trigger Slay and then it's just broken. Or if you've got good boys with some support or items, then that's also amazing. We win. Good game. Or animals, also good. Well, that was a very lucky run. Loki favored us and the Grail was an amazing upgrade, just sealed the game. It was very unfair to the other players. I would be annoyed with fighting this. It's just far too much, far too soon. Like on the turn, you turn 6, Suddenly someone has a full tree draft. Yikes. And the artifacts weren't bad at all either, except for the mirror, but it was superfluous, really. Anyway, if you enjoyed this, like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you all next time. Take care.